Welcome to our video.
The Mayan civilization collapsed around 900 CE. Scholars believe that drought, warfare, and other problems led to a sharp decline in population and caused the Maya to abandon their cities. The traditional Mayan home is changing as some houses in larger towns have electricity and running water, and some have a radio or a television. Metal and plastic cooking utensils are now common, and some homes even have gas stoves, blenders, and other appliances. The slash and burn agriculture is no longer as common as it once was among the Mayan farmers. Many farmers have adapted by using chemical fertilizers to enrich the soil for agriculture.
Salut everyone! That means hello in Yucatec.
Maya in different parts of the world have developed their own customs and beliefs. As they've developed their own customs and beliefs, they've also changed and morphed their languages just like the English language has changed. Their language was based off of the Yucatan Peninsula in Guatemala. Today, the Mayan culture is spoken all throughout Central America in different parts. In the past, the Maya only spoke the Yucatec language. Now, today, they have presented a new language called the Colhan language, which is based off of in Central America as they've immigrated to new places and started their own beliefs. Now, basing off of their literature was run off of their original language, the Yucatec language. Now, their language used symbols like the Chinese, but they did not speak with the symbols. They had letters as their alphabet. During their literature and most of their history is based off of symbols because their literature was written in symbols rather than their normal speaking language. The Yucatec language is not commonly found today except in the Mayan culture. This image represents the culture of the Mayans and their Yucatec language, but it represents their artistic ways in the 14th century. Most of their literature was originated and promoted in the 16th and 17th century, but this is when their culture was just getting started. This picture was taken in Guatemala, which is where their language was originated. Last but not least, this is a picture of one of their sculptings of their language. This is again one of their symbols that they use rather than speaking their language. The art tells a language itself.
Parents teach their children traditional skills such as farming and weaving, as well as the old customs that children are expected to pass on to their old children. Still, many young Maya also adopt new ways. They listen to popular music and wear jeans, t-shirts, and sneakers instead of traditional Mayan clothing. At festivals, the Maya dress in their finest traditional clothes. Women wear beautiful woven blouses or huipios and colorful dresses, belts, and headdresses. Even men who usually wear modern clothing may dress in Mayan style for festivals. The design in traditional clothing reflect the history and myths of the Mayan people, providing a living link to the Mayan past. But when the Maya are in home or wear casual clothes, they wear normal clothes like jeans, shirts, and t-shirts. Meals often consisted mainly of beans and tortillas, which most women make the traditional way as they pat the corn dough out by hand and fry it on a griddle. Some women, however, use a tortilla press made out of metal. As people change, even the Mayans started to change, as they used to enjoy only corn, chili peppers, avocados, tomatoes, beans, squash, cocoa beans, and quinoa potatoes in their food. But now they still enjoy their own food and also enjoy other different foods moving along with the world. This is a woman wearing a huipil and a headdress. This is a woman making tortillas. These are the regular coats that Mayan people wear. These are the regular foods that Mayan people eat.